Well, everybody, on a night where Eric Young is going to be facing off against Dolph Ziggler to kick off our show, on a night where Seth Rollins is set to take on Shinsuke Nakamura, the two men that started the Royal Rumble match, and on a night where AJ Styles and Drew McIntyre, the two men that will be fighting for the WWE title at Wrestlemania, square off against Alexander Wolf and Killian Dane. They have to work together in order to defeat the two men that's standing behind Eric Young. I welcome you all to Monday Night Raw. I am, of course, Dominic here behind the commentary table as always, and Eric Young is making his way to the ring. Like I mentioned, he is set to take on Dolph Ziggler to kick off our show. Eric Young going to be going into the Andre the Giant Battle Royal. Another confirmation is Shinsuke Nakamura, who we'll be seeing later on tonight, compete against Seth Rollins. A huge match there. Okay, a match probably I'm personally looking forward to the most on this show, but we'll see that later as Eric Young, he's not worried about Seth Rollins. He's not worried about Shinsuke Nakamura. Okay, that's in a few weeks' time when he has to worry about Nakamura and the Andre the Giant Battle Royal. No, he's not focused on them. He's focused on Dolph Ziggler here tonight, the former United States champion. Recently having a feud with the leader of the Undisputed Era, Adam Cole, all around circulating the United States title. And you know what? In the end, Ziggler, he lost. Okay, they traded some blows, they traded some wins, but in the end, in a 2 out of 3 falls matchup, Dolph Ziggler lost that war between the two. So tonight, he wants to pick up some momentum once again to kick off the show, but will he be able to? We'll find that out in just a few moments. He wants to pick that momentum back up to potentially go back into the United States title scene, or even the world title scene down the line. As Ziggler looks out towards the crowd, he knows that every single one of them is thinking, will Ziggler be able to regain the momentum? We'll find that out right now as he's set to take on Eric Young, another man who has not had some momentum for quite some time. Okay, Sanity as a group, they haven't really done too much in WWE over the past year since WrestleMania. So leading into WrestleMania, both men here tonight, Ziggler and Young, gonna be battling here to gain that momentum going into Mania. As now, a punch to the stomach by Ziggler. And Ziggler trying to bring in the offense here, trying to bring in the heat. Goes for a drop kick, connects beautifully as always. Ziggler, one of the best in-ring performers we've seen over the past decade. However, Eric Young, one of the most dangerous. Hits him with a slam to cover one. No, and only a 1 count. Very similar to the angle slam. Eric Young just hit there. As a right hand connects, of course, the Olympic gold medalist Kurt Angle recently getting attacked at his own home. However, before I can even finish my sentence, perhaps we're going to get a roll-up. Oh, no, wait, maybe not, but this time from Eric Young, but no, and a kick out. As I mentioned, Kurt Angle recently attacked at his own home by the new United States champion, Adam Cole. Okay, Cole, he's not here tonight, but something tells me he's still celebrating from that over a month ago and celebrating over the win against Dolph Ziggler. However, Ziggler here tonight, he's still on Monday Night Raw. He came to the show. He said, you know what, I want a match here tonight, and that's what he's getting against Eric Young. Okay, as he dropped him down with an elbow, Eric Young dropped him down with a leg sweep, and now with the right hands, the brutal punches, the strikes by Eric Young. Wolf and Dane watching in the corner of Eric Young, as Young off the top connects, well, off the middle turnbuckle, I should say, connecting beautifully. 1, 2, no, and only a 2 count there off the drop kick. Dane and Wolf, like I was about to mention, gonna be facing off against Styles and McIntyre in the main event of tonight's episode. A huge main event that will be, as Ziggler, he's looking furious here. He's looking at Eric Young right now. He's looking to rebuild that momentum Not just going into Mania, but in this matchup. As Ziggler climbs to the top. The man who, quote, broke Matt Hardy. Oh! Look to break the chest of Eric Young. Looking to break the chest bones. Perhaps pierce those bones into the heart with the flying elbow drop. But he crashed and burned, and Eric Young's taking advantage. Okay, he's got him with the punches. Apparently the referee blocking that from our view. Because those punches were so devastating. Just so vile that the referee had to block it from our view. However, even though those punches were such a horrific sight to see, and perhaps an even more horrific sight to feel as he's getting them again. And now even more, Ziggler, he's still fighting, he's still kicking out. And now once again, look at this, Eric Young. The anger you can see going into the shots, into the fists, into the strikes. 2 here tonight, but no, only a 2 count there. I said 2 a little too early there. Okay, I kind of thought I was gonna say 3 following those right hand shots. But no, it wasn't a 3 count. Ziggler is still in the fight, but there you see something that Dolph Ziggler, he's been dealing with over the past few months with the Undisputed Era, the distractions from the outside. As Young takes advantage, looks out towards Wolf and Dane here. Okay, his little army that he's built up for himself with Insanity. As now throwing Dolph Ziggler to the outside, and Big Dane here tonight. The big man throws Dolph back into the ring. And Eric Young waits for him. He's waiting for him to turn around, and he's hitting him with the back suplex. The back suplex connects, and now he turns him over. Oh no, he looks to be connecting something else here. Picks him up, slams him down with the neck breaker. The devastating neck breaker connects 1, 2, 3. Eric Young going into the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal with a huge win over the former United States champion. But you've got to admit, he had some help there with Alexander Wolf and Killian Dane. But in the end, it doesn't matter. Okay, it's wins and losses. It's not how you do it, and Eric Young knows that very well. Getting a big victory here over Dolph Ziggler in our opening matchup. As Eric Young and, just absolutely brutalizing him here tonight, okay, with the right hands over and over and over again with the strikes, okay, the Sanity driver, and then that neck breaker, that devastating neck breaker, and it was over. 1, 2, 3. Ziggler not looking good following that feud against the Undisputed Era. As Eric Young, even though he's gotten a win here tonight, will his colleagues do the same in tonight's main event? As Young looks out towards the crowd, Dane and Wolf standing behind him, but will they be able to defeat AJ Styles and Drew McIntyre, the 2 men that will be fighting for the WWE title in a few weeks' time at WrestleMania? And there you see it, that's our huge main event. Dane and Wolf versus Styles and McIntyre. And speaking of tag teams, Seth Rollins makes his way to the ring. This isn't a tag team match, but Seth Rollins, he's had a lot of issues with his former tag team partner, his former brother, as he would call himself, in Dean Ambrose, or John Moxley, as he's calling himself now. It's John Moxley. Okay? I say it every time, and I don't mean to. I'm so used to saying Dean Ambrose. Okay? John Moxley coming in here, attacking Seth Rollins over and over and over and over again. As Rollins makes his way to the ring, hoping that doesn't happen again, because he has a huge matchup here tonight, perhaps match of the year Okay, guaranteed 5-star classic. As Seth Rollins, there you see, looking out towards the crowd, knowing that he might just be looking up at the lights in a few moments due to the Kin Sasha. As Nakamura, Shinsuke Nakamura, to be taking on that man Seth Rollins. Looking out towards the crowd, making sure Jon Moxley doesn't appear here tonight. As we're set for one-on-one action between two of Raw's best superstars here tonight. As now, here we go, Shinsuke Nakamura, the king of strong style. Wait just a second. It looks like it's not happening. God damn it. These two men have been feuding for weeks, for months, beating the hell out of each other. Moxley and Rollins battling each other there. And now we're finally getting some order in this, but it looks like we might not be having that matchup after all because of the despicable Jon Moxley. Nia Jax, I've proven to the world that I am the only challenger for the Raw Women's title. So next week, Booker gave me a match with you for the championship. Next week, Asuka is ready to take your title. We will see if come next week you are ready for Asuka. Well, huge news regarding next week's episode of Monday Night Raw. The Raw Women's title is going to be on the line, and we're going to be seeing the grudge match. Ladies and gentlemen, Nia Jax has one win over Asuka. Asuka's got one win over Nia Jax, and it looks like next week on Monday Night Raw, we ain't waiting till WrestleMania. No, we're going to be getting it right here on Monday Night Raw. Huge matchup there, and I'm ready for it. My body is ready for Asuka versus Nia Jax. Once again, the unstoppable force meets the immovable object as an unstoppable force makes its way to the ring for tonight's main event. He's the WWE champion, not the Raw Women's Championship. No, the WWE champion. And tonight he's coming in here looking to prove to everybody that he has a lot of respect for Drew McIntyre. Okay, because these two men, backstage, they have spoken to one another. Okay, it's clear by the way they speak about one another. There's a lot of respect there between AJ Styles and Drew McIntyre. Two of the best Raw has to offer. However, we will see if they can coexist leading into their main event matchup at WrestleMania. Drew McIntyre outlasting 5 other men in a gruesome elimination chamber matchup, pitting the likes of Tommaso Ciampa, pitting the likes of Jon Moxley. Drew McIntyre outlasted all of them. And tonight, he's looking to see if he can outlast Alexander Wolf and Killian Dane of Sanity in our main event alongside the WWE Champion AJ Styles. This is going to be a hell of a tag team main event, just like we're going to be seeing a hell of a match next week, like we just heard. Asuka going to be battling for the Raw Women's title. I am so unbelievably excited for that encounter. Oh my god, it's going to be great. Just like how this one's going to be. Just like how the match between McIntyre and Styles is going to be. Okay, AJ Styles, he comes in here saying he wants to prove to everybody that he's the best pro wrestler in the world, and Drew McIntyre, I don't know if he's the best pro wrestler, but he's sure as hell proven that he's very damn good. And it looks like they're waiting for him. There you see Alexander Wolf and Killian Dane coming out here by their lonesome. Okay, Eric Young, I can only assume resting in the back following his match against Dolph Ziggler. After his big win, will we see those two, Dane and Wolf, get a big win here tonight? Only time will tell in this blockbuster Monday Night Raw main event. Killian Dane, the powerhouse. Alexander Wolf, the more speedy and unpredictable. These two have formed a hell of a tag team, former World Tag Team Champions. But of course, they also used to be bitter rivals. Alexander Wolf, he tried to go on his own. He tried to leave WWE for a little while, saying, you know what, or he didn't try leaving WWE, he tried to leave Sanity, I should say, trying to make his name in WWE by himself. However, when it all came to pass, he decided, you know what, I'm going to help purge WWE once again alongside my colleagues Young and Dane. And wait just a second, right before this matchup starts, it seems as though Drew McIntyre was ready to compete here tonight, but it looks like, oh, AJ Styles going to be taking the first shot here by Alexander Wolf. Okay. And then a kick to the face. Okay, AJ Styles immediately tags himself in as he turns his attention once again to Wolf as Wolf throws him down. Styles, the WWE champion, not looking too good, almost gets thrown outside the ring there, his legs bouncing off the ropes. As AJ Styles looks at Alexander Wolf, and he gets a Pele kick. Drew McIntyre watching on here from the outskirts of the ring. And Styles, oh god, gets the right hands, gets the shots there connected by Alexander Wolf here on Monday Night Raw. Gets a kick to the stomach there by the WWE champion. Oh god, thunderous. Right elbow connecting, a right forearm, as it looks like he's throwing him outside the ring. Drew McIntyre watching on, and oh, look at AJ Styles trying to send a message of sorts to Drew McIntyre. Say, you know what, I got this, and this is why, as a suicide dive, rocking Alexander Wolf here tonight as he pulls down Killian Dane, the big man. And oh god, gets a kick onto Alexander Wolf's stomach. And it seems as though AJ Styles, oh, trying to do his best here tonight against both competitors, as Killian Dane, the big man, slams him down using that strength, pushing him hard into the ring mat. As Styles starts to get up here, and he does. The WWE champion, however, gets caught by Alexander Wolf. Oh, and a stomp right to the face. Okay, Styles perhaps too busy sending messages to Drew McIntyre when he should be busy focusing on his opponents here tonight, Dane and Wolf, as Killian Dane, the big man, the strong man, the powerhouse of Sanity, getting those shots in by AJ Styles. The clothesline connects, and look at this. Once again, perhaps taking on a bit of a show-offy manner here. Okay, you can't deny that AJ Styles is truly one of the best pro wrestlers in WWE today. As he's looking to pick up Killian Dane now, drops him. Oh, but gets a big kick to the top of the head. And now, oh, slams him down to cover. 1, 2, no, but a kick out. Okay, a devastating slam. Okay, the back of the head landing hard onto the ring canvas as AJ back suplex there. And Drew McIntyre looking out towards the crowd. AJ Styles looking down at Killian Dane, saying, come on, let's go. Looks to be perhaps looking to finish this matchup here. Okay, he's on the ring apron. On the ring apron, I should say. Changed his mind going up top. But Killian Dane, he's not dazed anymore. Grabbing him. What in the hell? What is he doing? Oh my god! Absolutely crushing him here. And AJ Styles starting to crawl towards the corner of Drew McIntyre. But Styles instead trying to reach towards the ropes instead of getting the tag. Okay, perhaps instead of being too busy with your own ego, AJ, perhaps you should have made the tag to Drew McIntyre. As Killian slams or screams out towards the crowd, and AJ Styles a weak right hand, but that could be his last effort. Wait a second. Went to go make the hot tag to Drew McIntyre. And McIntyre saying no. Okay, you had your chance. You had your chance where your ego got the better of you. As now we are seeing this here tonight. Wolf, now the legal man, throwing AJ into the corner. No, look at Dane. Oh my God, to the outside. The back suplex to the outside connecting. The count out one by the ref. And it seems as though Killian Dane, he's got him now. And look at this, the double takedown. The Russian leg sweep / reverse Russian leg sweep combination. As Wolf goes after AJ, but AJ Styles, he's still in the fight. He knows he's alone, okay, so he's got to be like a rabid dog right now. Okay, trying to be unpredictable, trying to be speedy, trying to do anything he can. But instead, he gets thrown into the corner. And Alexander Wolf, off the ropes into a big kick to the back. However, Styles, once again, he's still in this. Okay, he might be a little bit weak. Okay, he's the only man that, from his team, that's done anything in this matchup. He went to go make the tag. Drew McIntyre saying, no, okay, you're a little too egotistical right now. I don't need a team with you. Okay, this match isn't the match that matters to me. The match that matters to me is the one in a few weeks at WrestleMania when it's all about the world title. Look at these brutal kicks and then into the clothesline. And Killian Dane, once again, off the ropes into an elbow drop. The big man looking really good here tonight, looking to go for the cover too, but no! AJ Styles gets the shoulder up, somehow pushing him off of him. Okay, and that's what's so great about Killian Dane. He's got the power, he's got the strength, but of course he's got the size to make it very difficult for someone to kick out. As you see right now, Killian Dane throws him off the ropes. And well, I mentioned the size. Okay, just like a brick wall, AJ Styles running into him, falling down. As now he's got him, now he's got the arm of AJ Styles. Okay, Styles here tonight, he's taking a lot of punishment. And he's trying to bring that punishment back to Killian Dane. As now look at this, the combination, connecting. Oh, but the big man is still up. The big man is still up, so he's going for it a second time. Oh, and again, this time, however, it takes him down. Okay, the quick strikes connecting by AJ Styles. In our main event of the evening, he's all out here alone, too. No. But it doesn't get the 3 count, not just yet. That's Killian Dane. Oh, look at this. Oh, my God. Dropping him on the back of his head, on the back of his neck. Now, Killian Dane, he had the arms wrenched, okay? He had the arms, so AJ Styles couldn't protect himself from the fall, okay? He couldn't put his hands behind his head, behind his neck, none of that shit. Killian Dane made sure of that. As AJ Styles, however, somehow, he might not be concussed somehow, but it looks like he might be trying to concuss that man as he drops him face first onto the canvas and the cover. But Killian Dane distracting the referee. 1, 2, no, and with that distraction, Alexander Wolf was able to kick out. The Styles Clash did not get the win here on Monday Night Raw's main event. Oh God, the landing. Okay, like a sack of potatoes there. The landing did not look good for AJ Styles as it gets a kick right to the back of the neck again. Oh, but it gets a right hand to the stomach. Styles, he ain't looking so good right now. The tag team prowess once again being shown. These two men, Alexander Wolf and Killian Dane, going after AJ Styles. They're just using him now. Okay, like a slab of meat, the two men beating the hell out of him. Okay, beating the juices out of AJ Styles, out of him perhaps. We might be seeing the red sauce come out of his face perhaps in a few moments. But Killian Dane still on the offensive. As an uppercut connects, AJ Styles here, however, still going after him over and over again with the kicks. And now look at this, looking out towards the crowd, trying to build the momentum back up on his side. But it doesn't matter as the backwards DDT connects. And Killian Dane stomping him now over and over again. Picking up AJ. Picking up the WWE champion. As the champion with an elbow. With a hard shot. As now the forearm connects. Trying to build the momentum back on his side. Oh, with the big kick there to the top of the head. Okay, the comeback sequence connecting, and typically AJ Styles follows it up with a fury of offense, but he's so damaged. He's so hurt here, he has to go outside, he's got to rest. Okay, and he can't capitalize on the momentum as he goes up to the top this time once again. There's a punch to the face. However, AJ Styles reverses it this time, and Styles, oh, but he gets caught in the power slam. And now, off the ropes, into the elbows, drop again by Killian Dane. As the big man picks him up, and then just look at that. The running cross body, Styles somehow getting up. I don't know how. Okay, the fight still being shown here, and Styles gets thrown across the ring. Getting up, gets a punch to the face, gets turned around. Oh, he's not gonna like this. He's about to be planted into the ground, and the cover. 1, 2, 3. And there you see it. Winners. Sanity. Alexander Wolf and Killian Dane. Brutalizing AJ Styles. Styles, he tried his best. Okay, he hit the Styles Clash. He hit a ton of moves. Okay, he tried to fight back any chance he could get. However, you could see him deteriorating throughout the entire match, getting weaker and weaker. And it's all because of his ego that he has himself to blame, really. Okay, I hate to say it. I hate to be on Drew McIntyre's side tonight, but he has himself to blame. Okay, because of his ego, because of him looking out towards Drew McIntyre, trying to send a message to Drew McIntyre. In the end, that's what cost him. Truthfully. And Dane and Wolf, they just took advantage, beat the hell out of the WWE champion, and in the end, it was over. And hold on just a second. Drew McIntyre, the challenger for the WWE champion, coming back out here to make a message, to send one to the champion. As ladies and gentlemen, that's going to have to be the end of this episode. McIntyre stands tall. If you guys like it, please let me know by hitting the like button down below. Comment anything you want to comment, subscribe if you haven't already, but if you have, why not hit the bell to be notified of everything we do here on the Bad Wrestling channel. I am, of course, Dominic, and have a good day from Bad Wrestling. Bye-bye. Yo.